I am Jerry Azuma, and this is To The Points, focused on primetime NFL matchup previews and bets. All right, guys, it's the second Monday Night Football game tonight. Falcons are at the Raiders. Atlanta is a 5.5-point road favorite. The total is at 44.5 points. Okay, we got Kirk Cousins versus the Raiders defense. Cousins, he hasn't been playing extremely well. Actually, he's been playing pretty bad, and it's very uncharacteristic of him. He hasn't thrown a touchdown pass in a long time, and he's been extremely reckless with the football, throwing a lot of picks. But tonight, it can all change. He doesn't have to be a gunslinger, and he also has a lot of playmakers. So all he has to do is just get the ball out of his hands, get the ball into the playmakers' hands, and let them spin. If Cousins just takes what the defense gives him, he'll get back on track quickly. Now, the Raiders defense, they give up too many yards to my liking, but the interesting thing is that they can get after the quarterback and create some takeaways. Now, Mad Max, he won't go on the defensive line, so that means somebody else has to step up. They also need to figure out how to stop Bijan Robinson. He's super dangerous on the ground, and even though Kirk Cousins isn't playing that well, he still has playmakers that are extremely explosive. Now, the Raiders offense, they need some energy and rhythm. Desmond Ridder, he is the quarterback, I guess. Two guys that have been highly productive on that offensive side, Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers. So look for their touches to go up. The Raiders offense, they struggle over the last week with putting up points on the board. I anticipate Ridder to be aggressive because there is opportunity. The Atlanta secondary is vulnerable at giving up some explosive plays and a lot of yards. So there's opportunity here. But the Falcons defensive line are very aggressive with putting hands on the quarterback. I think it's going to be up to Sincere McCormick to run right at the Falcons defense to slow them down and keep them off balance. Now let's get right to the points. I like the under here, so put some change on that hitting. I also like Cousins bouncing back right here. Put some change in him passing over 230 yards. And in the end, I'm expecting the Falcons to bounce back and get the job done in Vegas. I'm picking them outright. All right, guys, this is To The Points. Thank you for listening, and make sure to follow and subscribe.